Okay, we have been writing linear equations using a couple of different forms. We have used standard form, which is ax plus by equals c. We have also used slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. And today we're going to introduce a new form of a linear equation, which is called point-slope form. And the two things that you need if you're going to use point-slope form is a point, any ordered pair on the line, and the slope of that line. So to write an equation of the line passing through any point on the line with this given slope, you can use this formula. And this one might be new to you guys. It is y minus y1, and I'll explain what all of these stand for, equals m times x minus x1. Okay? So this is point slope formula where this first y and the first x they stay y and x, meaning you're not going to substitute anything in here for this first x, and you're not going to substitute anything in here for this first y. Okay? x1 and y1, that represents any point on the line. M, same as before, it's the slope. Just like in slope-intercept form, m represents the slope, m represents the slope here. So if you're given a situation where you are given an ordered pair that is on the line and the slope of that line, then you can write an equation in this form really, really quick. So these numbers represent x1 and y1, and this is your slope. So I'm going to rewrite this formula, but anywhere I see where these numbers go, I'm going to substitute them in. Remember, the first y stays y. Then subtraction sign, and then your y number that you're given, y1, which in this case is 1, equals m, which in this case is 2, your slope. Open a parentheses, the first x stays x, take away, and then the other x number, which is 4. So I've written an equation in point-slope form. Now, it also says write your final answers in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So this is in point-slope form, and it's really easy because I just need to plug those numbers in where they go. If I want to convert this to slope-intercept form, there's only 2 steps. Distribute to get rid of the parentheses, and then isolate y here. So I'm going to distribute, so I'm not going to do anything on this side yet. I'm going to distribute this 2. So 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. And that's the first step, to distribute. Next step is get y by itself by adding 1 here, and I got y equals 2x, and negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. So let's go through a couple of examples, a couple more. This, remember the formula. Here's our formula. I'm only substituting numbers in for y1. I'm only plugging numbers in for this guy, and this guy. Okay, which is what I'm given in this problem. This is my x1 number, this is my y1 number, and this is the slope. So I'm going to plug those in where they go. So the first y stays y. Y take away this y number, which is 4, equals the slope, which is m. Open a parentheses, the first x stays x, minus, and the x number, which is 2. So now I'm off to I've got an equation here which is in point-slope form. Converting to slope-intercept form, I just need to distribute and then isolate y. So I would distribute this half. 1/2 times x is 1/2 x, and 1/2 times -2, put that over 1, would be -2/2, which is just -1. Adding 4 to both sides, and you get y equals 3x plus 3. Okay. Let's look at number 3. Y minus the y number, which is 0, equals the slope, open parentheses, x minus -6. Remember, the subtraction sign is in the formula. There is a subtraction sign right here in the formula. So it's going to be x take away, and then this x number is -6, which of course makes this a big plus sign. So distribute, 2/3 times x is 2/3 x, and 2/3 times 6. Side note, 2/3 times 6 over 1 would be 12 over 3, which reduces to 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Y minus 0, that's just y. That just goes away, and I have it in slope-intercept form. Okay. Last one, number 6. Y minus the y number, which is -9, which is going to turn that into a positive, equals the slope times x minus 0, the x number. Distribute, that turns into y plus 9. 4 times x is 4x, and 4 minus 0 is just 4, so I don't even need to write that 0. Take away 9. Take away 9. I'm left with y equals 4x minus 9. That's the extent of that assignment. Assignment number 21, point slope form.